In a move that has sparked global outrage and intense debate, Pope Leo XIV has reaffirmed the Catholic Church's traditional stance that marriage is between a man and a woman. The LGBTQIA+ community and allies worldwide have responded with shock, grief, and anger. In this report, we'll break down what the Pope said, the history behind the Church's doctrine, the reaction from activists and clergy alike, and what this could mean for the future of LGBTQIA+ rights within the Church. During a formal address at the Vatican last week, Pope Leo XIV declared, quote, "Marriage, in the eyes of the Church, is a sacred bond between one man and one woman. This truth is not up for debate." This declaration comes amid increasing calls for the Catholic Church to modernize its stance on LGBTQIA+ issues. While Pope Francis was seen by many as more inclusive, especially with his softer tone toward LGBTQ+ people, Pope Leo XIV's comments appear to mark a firm return to doctrinal conservatism. The Catholic Church has long held that marriage is a sacrament reserved for a man and a woman. This is rooted in centuries of canon law and interpretations of Scripture. However, in recent years, there have been a growing expectation, especially among younger Catholics, that the Church might adapt or at least soften its stance.
While Pope Francis opened the door to civil unions and compassion, the underlying doctrine remained unchanged. Pope Leo XIV is simply reiterating what's always been the Church's official teaching, albeit in a much more rigid tone.
The response from the LGBTQIA+ community has been swift and fierce. Social media exploded with hashtags like #NotMyPope and #LoveIsLove. Protests erupted outside churches in several countries. LGBTQ+ Catholics expressed deep hurt, betrayal, and disillusionment.
I've spent years trying to reconcile my faith with my identity. To hear this from the leader of the Church, it's like being told we don't exist, or worse, that we're not worthy of love.
Even within the Church, reactions have varied. Progressive priests and theologians have expressed concern that this statement could alienate an entire generation of believers.
The Pope's words lack pastoral sensitivity. Doctrine should not be a weapon. We're called to love first.
The Pope is defending the truth of the gospel. The Church should not bow to cultural pressure.
This moment could reshape the Church's relationship with the LGBTQIA community for years to come. Will it drive more people away, or galvanize a new movement within the Church? This isn't just about doctrine. It's about identity, inclusion, and the evolving role of religion in society. In an age where acceptance and diversity are central values, institutions that resist change may risk becoming increasingly irrelevant. So, where do we go from here? The LGBTQIA+ community continues to fight for dignity, equality, and recognition, not just in politics or media, but in faith communities. And while Pope Leo XIV's stance may be final for now, history shows us that doctrine evolves, and the pressure for change isn't going away, whether you're a person of faith or not. This moment reflects the tension between tradition and progress, a clash that will define the moral conversations of our time.